nearly fell off. Hello everybody, I'm a bit better than I was earlier, like it is what it is, hey, but it was just a bit of a shock to the system seeing the mess I had. But anyway, I'm feeling better. I've only just got home, it's going on 3 o'clock, and I had to go to, this morning after all that mess, I actually had an appointment with my grandson for his ortho in Ballina, so I had to go. Couldn't do anything. So in that time I've just been thinking about it, thinking, you know, what it is. I've been saying I want to get rid of it. Well, what a way to get rid of it, hey? I've got to check out my insurance, see what that covers, whether it's enough in there to cover it, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm sitting on in the garden. I haven't even got into the shed since I got back. Sitting next on the garden. No, that's why I nearly fell off the edge. The bus is now living out there at the moment. And as you saw, that's the mess we have out there. And not to mention that in the shed, but I'm about to go in there. Probably will take you in there because I'm not crying this time. And may even do a time lapse or something of stuff I do in there. A lot of it's going, like I've got that trailer load of stuff to get rid of still. I keep promising to get rid of it and it's still there. Yeah, so once that's gone, I'll probably end up filling it up pretty much straight away. I end up getting some boxes for stuff in the shed. I've got to go to the car to get that, I forgot. And we're going to get started chucking. I'm going to be rescuing all my vintage stuff first. So I'll go through the bags some of the vintages in and rescue what I can that's dry. I'll take that upstairs straight away. Don't know where I'm going to put it all because our house is not big enough for all this. And did I even mention the 11 puppies the other day that we've got? Yeah, we've got 11 puppies as well. So I'll go up there, we'll get that started. A lot of it would have come, some of it would have come from here. I regret so many things in this house. I regret a lot, and I regret digging this out, doing what the building inspection told us to do, because now we're actually going to fill it all up. A lot of that mud would have come in from here, I know that. Probably the majority of it would have come in from here by the looks of it. That box is empty, thankfully. And fortunately for me, I have most of my stuff up just enough to not get damaged. Yes, I am a messy person. You guys all know this. This is my husband's gear. I've got all these boxes I've only just put in here. These bags I just passed. They just came out of the bus because we're tidying up the bus as well. I'm just glad I had most of the stuff up high enough. But even with that being said, I'm still going to have to lift up all these bags and dry the bottoms of them. These are the clothes I've got to wash. All got wet down the bottom, on the bottom, if they're washable. Like, look at it. I mean, I've got to get this out, all this stuff out of here before this rain, before it rains again, but also before the sun comes out and starts that, horrible smell that it makes. But yeah, it's lovely. I don't even know where to start, to be honest. And yes, I'm going to do it. My daughter wants to help me with the baby, my granddaughter, but she's got the baby to deal with. And I think I'm going to just be culling big time, like I keep saying I will, and washing for days. It took me days to. Anyway, I'm going to go. You'll see bits of it as I go. Taking up stuff that's been sitting on this stuff. Okay, these 3 ports here are full of vintage. 4 ports are full of vintage clothing. I'll have a look what's inside it and see what damage has been done. So yeah, majority of it's soaked, and I'm going to have to probably chuck the port out because the port is, look, it's a suede jacket, destroyed. Well, not destroyed, but everything is just wet in here. Everything is just wet in this port completely. The port's just smashed to pieces. It's going to have to be chucked out, and I'm going to have to wash everything in that port. So, excuse my legs. One down. That's all going to be washed. All that. Next one is this one, which hasn't got too much in it, but it's got my old vintage shoes, and I'll show you while I'm here. It's vintage suede boots, like the original suede. I'll get them upstairs and dry them out. All these vintage shoes I've got for my collection, like these are ones that I'm not selling, see? Fortunately, I don't have to wash these, but the poor ones, again, it's all buckled and ruined, so that one's going to have to go. So I'll take these shoes upstairs and get them somewhere they can dry. This one's going to make me cry because look, buckled all completely at the bottom. Full of vintage clothes again. I'm just fortunate I took one of my favourite ones upstairs, but oh God. Actually, there's stuff behind there I'm going to have to get to as well. I can't even open it. Yeah, just all soaked. All of it just soaked, stained. Again, going to have to be doing a lot of washing. I don't know if I can save all of it. I will be saving a lot of it. That's where I don't have to wash that by hand. Yeah, just vintage after vintage, just soaked. Absolutely just drenched. Another one. Soaked. So that's 2 boxes I've got to. Beautiful wedding, beautiful vintage dresses, all soaked. So another box I've got to get rid of. That's 3 boxes that are all soaked. That can go upstairs. Sorry. This can go, just throw this across my bed if you can. I'll dry it out properly. If I can, just don't drag it. Hang on boys, I've got to find out what else. Hang on. I've had the kids taking some stuff that's not, look, I'm walking through slop. The kids, some of the stuff that's like not on the ground. Like fortunately a lot of my stuff is in boxes, but one of my boxes, I've got a cardboard box back there. I've got a box that's collapsed and it's put all the vintage stuff all over the floor. This stuff, I had this up yesterday. Yep. I'd rather a fire than a flood because you don't have to go through it as much. Look, another box has fallen down since yesterday. Probably the movement of it, I don't know. But anyway, good way to cull, isn't it? I just don't know where to put everything. That's my problem. I've got to get in there yet. I think the DVDs are okay, but that bottom box over there, oh my god, I've got to do that one. I've got to get small plastic boxes. Original Kaplunk, we all know that game for a boomer. That's all gone. I've got to go into here and get out stuff of that one, get stuff out of that one, because I know it's got sewing stuff in both of these. And my mannequin is one of them. It's 3:40 in the afternoon. Sun is out, so it's nice and hot and steamy. So I just want to show you the devastation I have. I've got rubbish way over there. I know everything looks like rubbish at the moment. Those ports, and I've just found a red box full of family photos that didn't fit on the shelving. I'm just so exasperated. Do not do this to yourselves, guys. Do not be me. Do not hoard stuff. Do not buy stuff. Just don't. Move it, move it, move it. Like, I'm a memory keeper. I call myself that. This is ridiculous. And this is what's hurting at the moment. I'll show you as we come down here. My books. But all the foot rot plants are destroyed. All water damaged. Can't do anything once they get wet like that. The pages are all just destroyed. All that's gone. Beautiful Tiffany style book. Totally destroyed. The books are going to be all wrecked right through. Crumpled. No, can't. My Donatopia book, I didn't get a chance to list yet. Now these are worth some money, but it's all destroyed. All the tops of it is just all wrinkled. No one's going to want to buy that. I can't. The whole box is gone. I'm just getting rid of the whole box in here. Not even going to look at any more in there. Just going to dump it all. The biggest job for me is going to be, oh, not that one too. The biggest job, yeah, it's a beautiful 1970s one that I had listed for a while and it came unlisted. The biggest job for me is working out what's listed and what's not. This box is mostly not. But yeah, I might be able to salvage that because I only got the back cover. Oh, just heartbreaking. Okay, I'm going to have to throw all these books out. Finding it very, very slippery in this area. And there's nothing I can do. All I can do is put another box down. I've just got a heap of these plastic boxes, put books in. Yeah, nothing I can do. I can't wash it out till everything's out of here. But these books, fortunately, didn't cost me much. I probably paid a couple of dollars for them, but they're all vintage childcraft books, which usually go on to sell for quite good money. Now I'll be able to save a few of them, but as you can see how far the water's come up, it's not going to saving very much of them at all. But I'll keep doing the best I can. I keep seeing more boxes that need to be done. Me doing it on my own because no one else knows what to do. But anyway, I'll keep going. I was able to save a whole box of books there because they were hardcover and they didn't have any damage to them, thankfully. But this is my eldest daughter's box of. You see, I had all the special stuff up there and I had no room left to put any more. These two's got to stay down because I wasn't told that. Anyway, I've got to go sorting all this stuff out now. I'm going to get one of the kids to come and do it, I think. Just chuck out it's no good because what can you do? I'm past crying. I'm just so exhausted and annoyed because this thought of doing all these, which I've got to get done ASAP so they don't go mouldy, is getting to me. I'm going to keep going. I'm not a quitter. It's now 7:42 in the afternoon of the drama of the flooded shed. and my back is so sore from all I've done today. Probably the hardest thing doing in here was the slipping and sliding I was doing on the floor, which is still very wet in some areas. I managed to do a bit of stuff in my vintage clothing, but I think the hardest thing for me, and my most devastating, because I've gotten over the fact that I've lost all the stuff and I really don't care, but having to go through my daughter's basket box stuff, a lot of her stuff got wet, a lot of her photos and that, so I've got them all spread out everywhere. I've got some upstairs as well. And then I've gone through my big red port, which I've had my family stuff in there for so many years. It had everything. It's got my granddaughter's just taken a photo album upstairs, but I had my diaries when we travelled and all the cards. I think this is it here. And this is all my poetry I wrote as a kid, and all the cards that were given to me when my daughter passed away. Boy, that hurts, and I was stupid, but anyway, they're only things, aren't they? They could be gone tomorrow. When we're gone, they're gone too. But I've hung all my clothes up. Oh, not all of them, sorry. I've hung a lot of the clothes up, my favourite stuff. I've got a load going at the moment. Haven't even touched. I've got to wash in that bag of sheets and stuff. These are the kids' clothes they didn't take up the other day when they were supposed to. 2 bags of that and that. Oh, I've got a bag of, I've just, look at it. It's just, I don't even know how to clean it. The only way I'm going to clean it is to gurney it. This is the only stuff I've got left to wash and hang. The rest of it I've got hanging up. I haven't washed everything. Some of it I've washed, some not all, but I just wanted to get it out of the box so they didn't go mouldy. I've washed that purple dress. So I'll just show you what I've got here in a sec when I get round. It's a bit awkward at the moment. So I've got to take these upstairs, see if I can get them dry a bit. My wedding album wasn't too bad, but this is all this in here. It's all going. It's not my Gladstone bag. I'm trying to save that. It's all going. All these ports have been damaged so badly at the bottom, they're buckled. I'm going to see if I can save that one, but I'm not sure if I can, and the red one. But these are all buckled, all completely buckled at the back. So that's all rubbish. Books, like all these beautiful old, I've got a book in there that's 100 years old. It's just been, a couple of old books have been smashed. So that's all got to go into the trailer when I have a trailer. So that's another thing. Oh, I think I just found another box of books. Damn. No, actually there is. I've got a few boxes of books. I just realised I've got this one here too. Thought I'd finish my books, but I haven't. Then I've got 2 there and another one under there, which is books as well. But the rest of it I've managed to save. But I've been piling stuff on stuff because I've got nowhere to put it on the floor because there's no clean floor anywhere. It's wet and stuff has been falling down and getting wet, muddy. But I've still got to go through those 2 bags that came out of the bus. Isn't it disgusting, guys? I've got, look, mud all over me. Look, I just put mud on something else. Mud all over me, and I went in here before and just along the bottom of my racks and found some more clothes that I've got to wash. But fortunately, the majority of these bags I picked up the other day, they're fine. They're just wet on the bottom. Most of them are still sealed, and the ones that weren't damaged at all. So plans. What are my plans now? Well, my plans are to turn the lights off. Tomorrow I'm going in to see the real estate about getting a shed. I can get a shed 6x3 or something out of a flood-free zone 25 minutes away. And I'm going to go back and see if I can get this shop at the front here. I might not get a lot of traffic, but I've got somewhere to put all this stuff, and start moving it out. People are more prone to going into a shop than they are into someone's home. So I had someone wanting to come into here today. I had to cancel it, but I think that's what we're going to do. But that's my day, guys. Thanks for watching and for your commiserations, but I've recovered. They are only things. Just some things hurt a little bit more than others, but I'll be fine. Tomorrow I'll get stuck back into this and do some more cleaning. I've actually got to go to Bunnings and get some more of those boxes I got today because I filled them up very, very quickly. And what else have I done? I've actually turned my eBay shop off completely. Left a message saying I've been flooded. It's going to take me a while to get sorted. And what I'm going to do is start from scratch. Work out what I'm donating, work out what I want to keep, and relist some of the stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to be fine. I'm fine. This morning was just a bit of a shock to the system. I wasn't expecting it, but I'll be fine. It'll work out in the long run, doesn't it? And it's also, be careful what you wish for, because I keep saying, wish it was all gone. Well, it nearly was, so yeah, just be careful what you wish for. Take care, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. And one more thing. Hello, Alf. I nearly forgot to say thank you for stopping me today at the shopping centre to say hello and commiserate with me. And yeah, it was nice to see you. Sorry I didn't recognise you straight away, but my mind was elsewhere and it ticked over for a second, then I remembered who you were. All right, take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye.